Hello everybody, NGS here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. A brand new... intro is still here. The brand new... well, not brand new, but the game isn't brand new, but it is brand new on my channel. I was looking for something to play, and I noticed that I have this on my Epic account. Probably was a free giveaway. And I thought, hey, it's a city builder, it's made by Paradox. I want a little bit of a break from City Skylines because we're approaching 100th episode. Oh, just that, just Welcome to Mars. I thought they're gonna read the rest as well, but apparently not. In any case, yeah, I want a little bit of a break from Skylines because I want to be in tip-top shape for episode 100. Why not play something else?
Such as this one will appear throughout the training process, giving useful information on how to advance in your current tasks.
Alright.
You need to master the camera controls and familiarize yourself with the terrain around the prospective colony site.
Sure. Whoa. That's a bit more dramatic of a zoom than I thought it would be. I'm guessing those are like plot...
Now it's time to land your first rocket.
Okay. I'm assuming those are like plots of land, like in Skylines, and you build on a particular plot.
With the rocket selected, designate a landing site on the indicated location.
Alright. Right, one more thing. I don't think I've seen any DLC for this game, which is quite frankly fairly damn shocking. It's a Paradox game, and would it really have no DLC? A Paradox game? I probably haven't looked into it enough.
And we have touchdown. The rocket has landed on Mars.
Okay, great. There must be some DLC. What I'm delighted to see, however, is that there are mods. There's mod support. So that's something that's always appreciated in a game. The rocket landed on Mars. It carries drones, remotely controlled robots, yada yada. Gathering basic resources. Gather 5 metals in Metals Depot. Build menu. Storages. Depot. Metal Depot. Close to the rocket. Sure. Okay, so we can zoom in quite far. Yeah, it's a decently sized map. Pause, unpause. Speed up, slow down. Gotcha.
Our rocket carries valuable resources that will be essential for the construction and maintenance of the colony. Initially, it's best to designate a universal depot, so the drones have a place to store them.
Okay, so some hints are fully voiced, some are not. I like this.
Along with metals, concrete is the other vital basic construction resource.
I like this hexagonal building grid. Could be really interesting. The concrete extractor building must be placed over or within proximity of a concrete deposit. I didn't know there are concrete deposits on Mars, but apparently there are. I mean, the game is telling me to build here, so there must be a depot, right? Oh, rotate. Okay.
Well done. Now observe how the drones will carry all the resources to the site, and then construct the concrete extractor.
Work, my little drones. Build the concrete mines.
Like most buildings, the concrete extractor needs power in order to operate. Having a reliable electrical grid and supply is essential for the success of the colony.
Okay, so we have electrical grids then. Hopefully there are no storms that can destroy them and kill our colony. Stirling generators. Okay, that's nice. Too complex to be built on Mars during the early stages. Gotcha. That's why we ship them from Earth. Construct a Stirling generator. Power. Stirling generator. Where do I want it? Oh, I don't know. In fairly close proximity, I'm guessing.
Connect the Stirling generator and the concrete extractor using a power cable from the build menu to power up the extractor.
Yeah, I am in the build menu. Power cables. Okay.
Resources are low.
So that's how it works. Well, that was
Waste
quick.
rock is a byproduct of all extractors and is best stored at designated locations. This way you can ensure that it will not be in the way of future construction.
The amount of waste rock per resource depends on the grade of the deposit. Okay. You can select a resource depot to view its grade and the amount of resources remaining. Right, a dumping site. Dumping site. No? You want me to place a concrete depot. Gotcha. Yeah, let's build it next to the metal depot. They're gonna have to run around a little bit more. But hey. And a dumping site right next to it.
Drones will pick pending tasks
Right next to
on their
it.
own within the range of the drone controllers they are assigned to.
Okay, so we have a method of controlling drones somewhat. That's good. Means they're not gonna be fully autonomous, which is great actually. Because as we all know, AI of NPCs can sometimes bug out fairly significantly. Yeah, all of them are assigned to the rocket. And they're gonna need a controller, because the rocket might take off. Drone hub. Let's build it here and connect it to power. See, I'm learning. The tutorial is working. Here, make a triangle.
Drones
Beautiful.
run on batteries that have to be recharged periodically.
Okay, so charging stations are also a thing. Yeah, as you spread your colony out, they're gonna need more charging stations. Understandable. Here. Is it gonna? Yes, it's gonna be
Maintaining a
automatically
steady supply
connected.
chain between Earth and Mars is essential, especially during the early colonization stages.
Okay, so we can refuel the rocket here and send it back to Earth. Moisture vaporator and then fuel refinery. Low energy storage. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna need some energy storage sooner or later. And a cable. Yeah, let's bring it over to here. Fuel refinery is also something we're gonna need. R and T to rotate. Okay. They have those pipe outlets on the same side.
Power for all the buildings in the colony.
Okay, second Stirling generator. No biggie. Where is it? There it is, Stirling generator. Right next to the first one.
A system of pipes is used to deliver resources such as water and air where they are needed.
I don't suppose those generators can explode and maybe blow up nearby buildings. It's a mechanic from Supreme Commander, and it's stuck to me somehow. I might play Subcom sometime. I don't know, we'll see. The moisture evaporator, okay, connected with pipes. Life support pipes. And I was right that we're gonna need them to be placed in a way that makes connecting pipes easier.
And the drones will begin to deliver the fuel to the rocket.
Right. Refuel the rocket. We already are at maximum speed. Should have probably built it on the other side, so that the transportation would be more efficient. Why are you not doing anything? Just sitting idle. No orders and carrying nothing. Well, carry something. Delivering fuel could be done 5 times faster if there were 5 drones delivering it. Right now there's just one going to and fro. To and fro. Ru isn't even a word. Sorry, it's really early in the morning, and I don't think I'm thinking well enough. I might be... my tongue might be slipping every so often. So how much space are we taking? Not much. Yeah, it really does seem like the area is fairly big. Yep, just harvesting concrete. Oh. Oh, we can launch the rocket now. Is that it? That is it. Return to Earth. Bring us some colonists or something. Oh. Oh, so...
Congratulations. You have finished
Huh.
the first tutorial.
So when a rocket takes off, it creates dust. And the drones get covered in dust. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting because it tells me that there's gonna be some environmental factors, like dust storms, for example, that might make things a little harder.
In this training exercise, you will get acquainted with one of your most valuable tools, rovers.
Okay, sounds like large drones. Oh, you build a colony for me. That's cool, that's cool.
Now let's try moving around.
So we do have things that we have direct control over. I like it.
Transport can load and carry resources around the map. Let's use it to refuel the nearby rocket.
Okay. Drones can also take resources directly from the RC transport. However, unloading is faster. Okay, so you want me to load up on fuel. Yep, load fuel. Let's speed it up. You loading? You loading?
Now order the RC transport to unload the fuel next to the rocket.
Well, that isn't a great colony design, is it? Unload. Here. Okay. There could be a little bit more feedback. Like I clicked this, and I would have hoped that the cursor changes shape. Okay. Because always in Supreme Commander, I'm gonna mention this game again. Whenever you select a mode of a vehicle, like attack, repair, follow, etc., your mouse cursor changes shape so you actually know what command you're giving. And launch. Drones are gonna get covered in dust. This got covered in dust as well.
Some drones are left without a controller after the rocket launch.
Okay, so dust makes the drones not receive signal from the controller. Is that it? Or is it... Oh no! They lost the controller because they were assigned to the rocket, and the rocket is not here. So what do I do? Load this one. No. Select all for orphaned drones and reassign to the drone hub.
The RC transport
Okay.
is able to gather resources directly from surface deposits without the help of drones.
That's nice. I thought we're gonna have to load the drones up onto this RC drone and carry them closer to the base so that they can get back in range of some controller. But no, just reassigning seems to have been enough. What range do those controllers even have? Do they have range? They do have range.
Let's set up a small expand some distance away from the main base.
Yeah, sure, whatever. We're gonna need resources. Transport route. Okay. The rocket wasn't in range of the controller, but the drones were able to find their way there. Huh. Okay. Create transport route. From like what? From here? Oh. To here.
Nice work.
And it's gonna automatically load up in this stockpile and unload in the other one. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, it probably would have made more sense if the drones actually needed to be transported from here to the main base so that they are back in range of this controller. Instead of them somehow finding a way to here.
Commander, one other thing.
Okay. RC Commander, okay. So that one can carry its own drones. Gotcha. Do we even have an RC Commander? Yes, we do, apparently. And move it to here. Okay, so it seems like there are quite a few types of RCs. RC Explorer. I'm willing to bet that's how we uncover those.
We need to construct a new sensor tower to scan the nearby environment.
Okay. Construct a sensor tower around here, I'm guessing. Stirling generator and sensor tower. No. You go there. Sensor tower. And the Stirling generator.
Good job.
Right next to it. So that's how we transport drones between two places, and that's how we transport resources between two places. Yeah, it's certainly much more...
To learn about scanning sectors and exploration.
It's certainly much more involved than something like Skylines. It's much more micro. That's probably where those parallels to Supreme Commander are coming. Anyway, we can scan new sectors now.
You can scan sectors of the map to discover new resources and anomalies.
Anomalies. Now you got me interested. Yeah, you can queue sectors for scanning. Or we can use probes. Use a probe. There's a probe.
You can also queue sectors for
There's
scanning.
a scan. Add to queue. Sure. So we can like insta-scan with those probes, which we will have to buy from Earth. Or we can use the towers to scan, but it takes time.
Well done. Now it's time to use our fully operational RC Explorer to analyze the anomaly.
Oh, so that's what the explorers are for. Gotcha. And it's gonna take a while again.
Good job.
Scan the anomaly, please. Now, unless there are some time constraints in this game, I'm not sure if buying the probes is necessary. Because those, I think, are like multiple use. Can we scan something else? Yes, we can. Yeah, we can queue up everything here.
The anomaly has yielded interesting insights into new technologies.
A new tech? Okay, so there should be some tech tree or something. I getcha. Researching unlocks new options, and anomalies provide bonuses to research. Right.
This is the research screen. From here, you can choose and queue text for research.
Okay. Buy basic fields. Oh, breakthrough tech are available only via anomalies. Robotics. Transport optimization. That's apartment cost, subsurface heater. I'm gonna select
One other thing.
what they're pointing at. Each tech has a cost in research points. Okay, so we're getting some research from our sponsor, but we need to have colonists to really start producing research points. Understandable. And we're getting 100 research from our sponsor.
Nice work. Now you know how to handle rovers.
Okay, next tutorial. That's something, by the way, that...
Welcome, Commander. It looks like this forward base has gone through a major dust storm.
Okay, so now we're preparing for colonists. But, continuing, that's actually something that I've been kinda missing in Skylines. Like, I would love for it to be some sort of a tech tree in Skylines. Kinda like SimCity, at least the new one. I don't know how the older ones were. You needed a university to conduct some research to build, for example, better power plants. In Skylines, you just unlock it at milestones. The idea of having some research, that would actually be really cool. Okay, so we just gotta
First things first.
fix things up.
Let's remove some unnecessary structures.
Concrete extractor has been depleted. Dismantle. Speed it up.
Now, let's get that drone hub operational.
We need power. Solar panels. Okay. Let's build a solar panel. I'm willing to bet solar panels can get covered in dust and stop working. So that's why you need to worry about the dust mechanic. And there it is.
Power, but it's not enough. We should prioritize the drone hub.
Okay. So we can set priorities. Okay.
We can use the machine parts left from the concrete extractor to build a wind turbine.
Yeah, they operate day and night. But have high upkeep and require more maintenance. Trade-offs everywhere. I like that. I like that there are actual trade-offs. So far, this game promises to have quite a bit of complexity to it. Quite a bit of micro. Not your everyday idle city builder.
Especially during the night.
Sure, we don't have accumulators. Okay, buildings can turn off at night. Whoa! Moisture evaporator, disable night shifts. And this one disable night shifts.
Operational, but this won't last, as buildings require maintenance. And
someone's calling. Excuse me. And I am back. Where were we? Maintenance. Buildings require maintenance. With resources. Once a week or so. Okay, and drones just repair automatically. Yeah, drones repair automatically as long as there are resources. So there is...
We need more metals to secure this base. Use the RC transport to collect some metals and transport them back.
Sure. So there's the possibility of going into a death spiral, essentially. Okay, that brings some danger to the game. That brings a loose condition. Yeah. Where are you? Here you are. And, yeah, gather resources. That brings some loose condition to the game. When you're essentially out of resources and you can't fix buildings that create those resources. I wonder if there's some... I know resources are low, that's the point of this tutorial. I wonder if there's some bailout system where if you have no resources and everything's broken down, you get like a transport from Earth or something. And oh, that's the last transport we're sending you. The next one, we're gonna take the colonists back to Earth and you're fired. Something like that. You know, the Pharaoh will give you a couple of loans, will bail you out a couple of times, but no more. You get 3 bailouts, then the Pharaoh's army comes in and destroys our city.
Good job. However, we need more than just metals. Fortunately, we can call a resupply rocket from Earth.
Okay, so that's how you can potentially bail out. You will need funding to summon those rockets, though. Understandable. What do we need? Polymers? 20 polymers, machine parts, and electronics. Can I like shift click? No. Control click? No, it just goes by 5. And launch.
Let's do some cleaning up around the base while we wait for the rocket to arrive.
They obstruct other construction. Decommission protocol. That's odd. That they are not being salvaged completely.
Now, let's remove some of the unnecessary cables.
That some ruins are actually left in place. Salvage tools from the build menu. Salvage. Okay, so we can delete like entire spans of it. And now we just wait for the rocket. Oh, there it is. Sure, land it here. We don't want to cover everything in dust.
The supplies from
We
Earth
still
are
did.
and we can use them to expand the base.
Power accumulator. Okay, so your everyday standard fare. Solar panels work only at night, so they need power accumulators. Have one. Look at them go, bringing everything in from the rocket. Who's gonna build this accumulator there? Oh, there's two.
Water is essential for a sustainable Martian colony. Fortunately, there is a water deposit nearby.
Sure. Water extractor. You may also have to build more power producers to generate the
Use
required
build menu to
power.
construct a water extractor near the water deposit. Then, power it up.
Where do you want me to build it? Here, sure. And it's gonna need power. So we need a cable. Like this. Low storage, low electricity in storage. But we do have electricity in general. Just not much of it
The water
stored.
extractor is ready, but we don't have a storage for the water it will extract.
Water storage, understandable. Domes farming and polymer production. Water, oxygen, or power. Okay. Life support, water tower. Life support. Pipes. I can already see whatchamacallit, pipe valves. That's gonna be something interesting. We'll probably be able to shut down water to certain areas if we need
The
to.
time has finally come to build the first dome that will house our colonists.
Hell yeah. Domes are large superstructures. Limited space, but can be connected. Use the RC transport to mine metals and coal resupply rockets if needed. Okay, so we just need to build the dome. And there are multiple types of domes. That's cool. Build it here, and we're gonna need to connect it to power, I'm assuming. And to water. With some pipes. And building's not working. Not enough electricity. Understandable. Do I want a Stirling generator or... No, I can't build a Stirling generator. I can build a solar panel or a wind turbine. Let's build... Actually... no, those are just ruins. I thought that maybe we'd be able to fix them up and use them. Do we have some panel of... Okay, -8 electricity. This produces 5, so we're gonna need a couple of them. And you can... no, that's just a transport route. Can I tell you to automatically mine some metals and automatically bring them? Or will I have to constantly order you around? Well, in any case, let's load you up. How's the dome going? More concrete, more metals, enough polymers, so that's good. A lot more concrete. Do we have a concrete extractor even? We do have some concrete stored. I don't think we have any other spots to mine concrete. I mean, there is a little bit here left, so I'm assuming that would be enough. This is storing power, alright. Why are you not working? Not enough power. Okay, they need to build this one. Prioritize it, please. You load it up, you load it up. So let's unload you. Are you gonna like... Oh, can't find resources. There we go. There's your metals. And you go grab some more. And the dome is being built. There it is.
The dome is complete, but we have to supply it with water, power, and oxygen.
Way ahead of you. Well, except oxygen. Moxie. Okay, let's build that Moxie then. Where is it? Moxie. Let's build it here. And it's gonna need a power connection. And I might be tempted to build another wind turbine. Or a couple. Or a couple. Yeah, because solar panels go asleep for the night. And that's a problem. You're not mining, why? Did I misclick? Pipes. Sure, unload, might as well. Life support pipes. Yeah, connect it all. Can't see why not. This one's producing fuel.
Well done. You have completed the simulation successfully.
And there it is. Surviving Mars, first episode. Let me know how you liked it. Did you like it? And I'm gonna get to recording the next one. In the meantime, that's gonna be it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Cheers!